I've been volunteering about going on 9 years now. And it brought me into because I was home, not doing anything, alone. I had lost my husband. So I wanted to get something rewarding to do where I could help other people. And I love helping children.
Foster Grandparent Program engages low-income older adults to volunteer in educational settings working with children who have special and exceptional needs. It keeps our older adults engaged in the community, active, out of the house, meeting new folks, and lifelong learning. And it also helps these children who otherwise may fall through the cracks of the educational system.
The Foster Grandparent Program provides that additional educational resource in the classroom to really increase the rigor for our students, but it also provides that secondary element of being able to provide that nurturing resource for them as well.
Mildred's our rock star foster grandparent. Her teacher has told me that she's a great support system for the children in the classroom.
Mildred, she's a very calm person. She's a very relaxed person, so I think that just brings a sense of calmness to my room.
They respond to her, they listen to her, and it's a lovely relationship that she's developed with them.
The children want to argue over whose grandmother am I, and I just love it. I say, I'm all of your grandmother while you're at school.
Her help us be good and be nice to our friends.
They just learn a lot of different things when talking to an older adult. And even just with me, sometimes she helps me out when I'm finding myself getting a little frazzled.
Definitely a win situation for the student, the teacher, and for the grandparent. You can't ask for a better situation than that.
We have about 100 volunteers right now in the program, and they serve all over Buffalo and even some of our surrounding communities. They also receive some economic benefits, a small hourly stipend and some reimbursements for meals and transportation.
We don't take that lightly working with children. We do the best that we can to see that something good comes out of their day every day when they come to school.
Every month, we bring all of our grandparents together for a 4-hour in-service training. We train them on everything from financial stability to health and wellness issues, and we try to give them the skills and the information that they need to be the most effective in the classrooms.
I really like working with the grandparents that come to our building. I like what they bring to our community and that we just work cohesively together and learn from each other.
The benefits to all the people involved in this program really are just infinite. It is a program that keeps passing on through the generations of our community. I'm so proud of them.
I'm grateful for the program. I love the Catholic Charities and what you're doing in the neighborhood. And thank you.
Several years ago I called because I was having some type of depression. I got hurt at work and I had to have several back surgeries and you couldn't do anything. That's all you did was go to physical therapy. I think I hated my life and they helped. That was several years ago, and when I started getting depressed again, I called for counseling and it's helped a lot.
Philip, he had some issues with depression and stress in his life, and he was hesitant about coming in.
It was very hard for me to pick up the phone and dial, but once I did it and got the appointment, it got easier.
It's hard to admit I have some concerns, maybe some problems that I need help with.
Who cares what people think of you? For getting help, Catholic Charities is there to help you.
They come to Catholic Charities for many reasons. They seek out counseling for depression, possibly divorce, the loss of a spouse, and anybody that wants to come, our arms are welcome.
They listen. She sat there and listened to me. How much I cried, and she told me, let it all out, it helps you. And it has, it's really helped a lot.
It has actually been very dramatic because when he first came in, he looked depressed. He talked about not being able to sleep, not being able to eat. He had no friends.
You know, my problems before, I didn't have anybody to talk to. And now I do. It all comes out.
During our sessions, it would just come out in general conversation that he was having issues with his teeth.
The medication I'm on, it's ruining my teeth. And she says,
hey, Philip, I have someplace I could send you to at the Apollonian Guild.
see if they can refer you to a dentist. She said, well, don't worry about it. It's all going to be paid for. And I've been going for several months at no cost. I was running low on money. And when I went to counseling, I told her about it. She said, well, I'll give you a food voucher for $50.
He did not have any turkey for Thanksgiving, and it was me just referring him to downtown, to the intake department. And that has really, I believe, inspired his life to be even happier about what is going on.
I think my personality's changed too because of the counseling. I'm very fun now. You're very jokeable. I wasn't jokeable before. And I always sat in a corner by myself because I don't want to be around anybody because other than depression. But thank God for Catholic Charities for that. Thank God. They just have been incredible.
Sometimes that's all we have in life, is hope for good things, positive things to happen in their future. Infinite hope, that's right. It's very near and dear to my heart.